All right, Big D, my commute is really bad. I didn't get home in time to shoot any video at the field or with any sunlight. So me and Ryan are going to take you through the throwing progression that we do. So the first one, we're trying to limit, we're trying to eliminate extra movement. So his feet are going to be set, no duck feet. He's going to get his feet closed up, make sure his hips and shoulders are facing his target. And what we're working on doing is we're trying to isolate the upper half scap movement and proper arm layback, and also trying to teach the player how to block off their glove side in their throw. All right, Ryan, go ahead. What do you think about, Ryan, when you do this one?
Just like, don't like turn your hips or anything, just like break your hands and just keep like that. Keep your glove and arm like this and then just throw.
Yep, perfect. Yeah, don't turn the shoulders. We're going to turn our shoulders on the next one, not on this one.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Good, man. And try to keep that glove off your body when you finish. We want to have it kind of in front of our chest, but our arm or glove is not really touching our body. Nice, nice. So he's using his core muscles right there to get his arm to whip forward. Most kids, when they do this the first time, they're going to try to throw their glove at them. They're not going to want to extend their arm when they go to throw it. They're going to like shorten their arm. Show me what shorten the arm out in front looks like, Ryan. Like how kids like do that when they go to throw. Like they like don't finish their throw.
Yeah.
They kind of just like shoot a little like a water balloon up in the air. Like they're not snapping it like Ryan's snapping it. All right, our next progression, our lower half is staying the same, but now we get to rotate our shoulders, which means we can use some, rotational core power here. When we rotate, again, Ryan, make sure that your elbow stays outside of your, no, we want to make sure that this elbow stays outside of your shoulders, okay? That's what's going to help you rotate around. All right, so hold that position so I can get it in the camera. All right, so notice that his front elbow is outside of his shoulder line, okay? You don't have to pinch super hard with the scap. Stay relaxed a little bit, buddy. But now we want the arm to sit there until the hips and core rotate to fire the arm around. We don't want the arm to go first in this drill. We want the hips to rotate and the core to rotate, and then the arm come whipping around. Go ahead, buddy. Good. Try to be a little bit better with that glove side. Don't let that glove touch your body. It'll force you to use your core more if you keep the glove off your body. Yep. Well, no. You can start squared up. Or now, hold on. Now, D, have your guys start just sideways like Ryan did his first one, but progress them to what Ryan's going to do right now, which is just start hands there. No. Just break and throw. Okay. So you see he's having to get his core to work to generate any kind of arm speed. Any of these players that are throwing all arm and they're not feeling how to use their body, they'll have no velocity. All right, so if you have a radar gun or pretend you have a radar gun or whatever, make these guys do this drill till they're getting some kind of pop on it. All right, our last progression, and just kind of in our throwing progression to keep it simple, is doing that with a step. Okay, now Ryan, get your hands set up in front of your chest. There you go. So even though we're stepping in this one, I want them starting the same way. Closed feet, hips and chest facing their target. The biggest, most important part about this progression is that they start their delivery. The first thing that moves is their front foot stepping in the direction of their target. Okay, so show me, don't throw it, Ryan, but just show me in slow motion what it should look like. Okay, good. So Ryan right there, he gets his foot lifted and moving. Then he starts to rotate his shoulders and break his hands. We don't want the first movement coming from the upper half. We want the first movement coming from the legs. So we're storing up some power, or we're getting some power out of our legs, but then we're storing that power in our core, and then we're going to release it out through our arm. So go ahead and do one live, buddy. Good, man. Good. Let's do one more. Let me back up a little bit to get you all the way in the frame. Good. Now, to the best of their ability, try to get kids to step straight. Ryan, go ahead and start your feet a little bit closer together, a little bit more like you're pitching, but keeping your feet straight. There you go. And then make sure that you're stepping straight, all right? And we've been working on Ryan to fire his hips, like right there, he's kind of pushing out, but still, you're getting the kids to feel their core fire their upper half.
Can I do another one?
Yeah, do one more, buddy. Ryan pitched today and he was throwing gas, so we're not going to do too much throwing, but hopefully we got that ball stuck in the fence, Big D. So hopefully all of that makes sense, and I think that's a great place to start.